Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a how I film my videos video. I've been asked a lot about what lenses I use and what settings I use, what app I use, basically all the things in between. People want to see the behind the scenes on how I film my videos and how I get them so crispy and clear and all in focus and everything like that. So if you want to see how I film those videos, then just keep on watching. So first things first, right now this camera I just use for YouTube videos, and I'm not going to focus on that today. I'm going to focus on strictly how I film my vertical videos. So first and foremost, I use my iPhone. This is the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and I use the back camera. My main trick is I always film it on 2x zoom, because 1x zoom I find there's like a grain issue or something with all of them, and I don't prefer this in my videos. I find it takes away from the crispiness. So for me, I always film it in 2-point zoom, and I position myself accordingly on my space. For my space, you could use a plain white background. I find that's best, or place like some nice items in your view and stuff like that. But for me, personally, I like to use a Bristol board. I actually have it here, you can see it moving, because my desk has been destroyed from acetone. It was a white desk, and now it has there's a lot of the wood spots showing from underneath it. So I like a very clean, even background. You can see here how white and clean it looks. Obviously this part looks uneven, but that's just because my desk is very long. But usually whenever I'm filming from my iPhone, I'm filming from this direction, and only this much is being seen, and it's blurred out in the background, so you're not seeing the rough edges around it. So I have two little arm filmy things that attach to my desk. I have this one, which is better for close range shots. So whenever I'm filming my client's hand or anything, everything is right here. So this is great. I also have another one that doesn't get as close. So this one could also be as good for the 2x zoom, because you are zooming in to here kind of thing, you know? This one as well if you want really up close shots. And this one if you wanted something a little more far away and a bigger field of view. I'll just show you this one. This is the one I use the most because I like to get really up close. So I just clip my phone in here. And so let's just say the target is right here. So I open up my video, and so whenever I have a big light here for this, but whenever I'm filming, I use one of these lights. It's the round bulb inside. This I find puts a really nice, the reflect on the nail is beautiful and round, so you can really see when the nail is smooth and everything like that. With I just find the round looks a lot nicer, and it softens everything up a bit. So I really like to use these. This is how it looks like this. So this is 1x view, and this is 2x view. I just find it so much cleaner. So if I'm doing a one nail video, it'll be it'll be like this instead of like this. I just find there's some texture there that I don't prefer. So this is how I film mine. So whenever I'm filming, you can see there's the grid lines there. So I'll always try to position myself in between that grid line just to make sure that everything is super even and super center. So whenever I'm editing and everything, it gives me an easier chance at doing that. So that's how I film regular videos, and I could also zoom in to 3x, but I find if you just start out before recording at the 3x zoom and then you hit record, it zooms in automatically, but it will stay blurry, so it doesn't work as well. I go on 2x zoom, I hit record, and then I can zoom into 3x, so it gets that same field depth, and then it'll just enlarge in the image. So that's what I like to do, and I find it just looks a lot nicer. I'm also going to leave my settings for my camera on the screen as well, so that you guys can see exactly what stats and specs that I'm using and everything like that. And the next thing that I wanted to show you guys was my macro imaging and macro videos, because sometimes I like to shoot very up close if there's something satisfying or whatever. I like to use a specific phone lens, something that really blurs out the background, and it just gives it that super crisp look. So I'll show you that now. So I'm just taking my phone off because the one that I use has a specific phone case for it. There's also a clip-on if you wanted, but I find the case is really cool for when you're traveling and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about carrying around this thing and worry about it getting lost. So this is the phone case. So I just clip it on, and then there's little screws on the back, which is super cool. So these are the Sandmark lenses. So I'm using the macro lens 100mm. I'm just gonna screw it in, so it comes with a little thing like this, and just the lens cover. And all you want to do is literally, I always film on this lens right here on the bottom. This is the one that goes for 1 and 2. zoom, and you just want to find the groove and then just screw it in, and then that's it. So you're looking real professional with this on, and I really like that look too. So if ever I need it for something specific, like I can just pack these two things in my bag and leave it connected, like for my trip or whatever, wherever you'd be going, because then you're all set. You don't have to worry about missing the clip. But there is a little clip-on that comes with it, but I really, really like the case. So this one, whenever you zoom, this one I film it on 1x because 2x is very zoomed in. Like how clear that is. Like you can see everything with this. Get even like a little closer. And then if you wanted, you could even like zoom in extra close. I really, really like the Sandmark lens. I filmed a few videos the other day using it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is unreal. And like, I find the iPhone camera on its own, at least like the 14 Pro Max, I find the pictures suck on it. Like I never take pictures with it. I usually will like record a video and then screenshot an image, like a still from the video kind of thing, because I find that the image quality is really no good on this camera. I don't know if it's just me, but I definitely don't like it. But with this, I took a picture the other day of a set that I had finished to send to somebody, and I was like, oh, not bad. And I posted it and everything on my Facebook. It's very, very, very clear, and I had people asking me and everything like that. So this is a super cool lens, and I've tried like the ones from Amazon and stuff. Like I have 100 of them. This one, this one, this one. I have so many, and they all never work. So I got this one from Sandmark, and I was like, there's no way this works right now, because I've seen people using the macro lenses, and I've always tried to like replicate that method of filming. I love it. I find it's amazing, and it's never turned out. And it's because the lens that I was using was like lower quality, and I didn't know that. So this one's super, super great. I'm gonna leave my link in the description for where to buy this lens. It's super amazing, and I definitely suggest it if you wanna like level up your content. And basically whenever I'm filming, I try to look either through the camera lens, like as I'm filming, to really make sure that like my lines are good and that I'm in frame. Or I do find it's a little bit harder because it's obviously not through your own eyes technically. So I do try to look at what I'm doing, like not through the phone, but then you just wanna kind of keep looking over to make sure that you're in focus and in view and like as center as you can. If there's something slightly off center, you can like edit it and post, but you know, just try to keep an eye on it. This is what I do, and I'm pretty sure that's it. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Leave them in the comments below, and I'll definitely try to get back to you if there's anything else that I missed or something like that, but I'm pretty sure I got mostly everything. If you want to see another video on how I edit, then just let me know and I can show you that as well. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, or share it with somebody that needs filming help and stuff like that, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.